riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
Back on the grind again. I know it's been a little while, but it's time again. Folks asking Craig, when you gon' rhyme again? I'm like, hold up, give me time, my man. See a lot of things change, some stay the same. Went from H-Town to D-Town to Memphis, man. One thing is for sure, everywhere I go, people caught up in themselves, money, cars, and clothes. Yeah, they talk about it all the time and put it in their songs. They drive around and play it loud like it ain't nothing wrong. And all they talk about is sinful stuff. Got everybody acting bad, thinking that they a thug, and they trying to drown me out, but now they ain't gon' count me out. I got a backpack full of tracks, plus I keep a Johnny Mac so we can pound it out. Plus I'm bumping these Jesus beats whenever they see me. People looking all confused cause every one of my tunes is screaming Jesus peace. I was bumping that Trip Lee, BJ rolling with me. Both our heads nodding like we dozing or we tipsy, but we ain't been drinking, man. Now this song's just banging, man. Got us screaming Jesus out the window while we changing lanes, while we just
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
If you hear that bass bang and you see us in your streets, that stuff your boys playing, man. It's gon' be them Jesus beats. That stuff we bumpin' ain't that lean with it, rock with it. Nope, it's that change your life and please let the rock hit. All the stuff that we bump here to Santa Craze. Romans 1:16, I pray to grace. Once lost that fan, but we damn with grace. And the stars all start, but we fan of light. Never saying the right. Suicide to the good, we done fan new life, cause the gospel is good. In the past, I don't think y'all understood. Now y'all done messed up, let us out in your hood. Yeah, we got the windows down, and when we finna cruise, we tryna glorify the Lord with what we listen to. We bump that cross movement, we bump that Lambo, we back that Jesus music. Get up your hands, bro. It might be screwed and chopped, it might be East Coast. Either way, this Jesus music's hot. Bump this in your speakers, bro. The Lord ain't pleased with that money and weed, so if you hear them subs and you see us up in your streets, I might be
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
You like music from rap to gospel, but you probably never heard nobody rap the gospel. Different sound, but the truth's the same. With no choirs, no bands, but the truth remains. We got fam in the clique, set the booth to flame. St. Louis up to Philly like Deuce and Flame. If you're lost in the flow, don't lose the name. It's Jesus Christ, the King of the Jews, my man. This ain't entertainment, dog, it's time the truth. Would you rather hear a song about shiny coops? Nope, not fat, not gat, not killer rap. 100% Christ, the blood spiller rap. Y'all feeling that? Rap rapper with the gospel truth, ain't trip, yo, really bad. Y'all feeling that? Rap rapper with the gospel truth, ain't trip, y'all really bad.
You hear that boom bap, and you hear some dudes rap. It ain't them folks that boast, it's folks that tell you where the truth set. Oh, we don't wanna hear bad dimes and dope. We don't wanna hear bad knives and smoke. We don't wanna hear bad moving pants and foolish cats who lying boats. We do wanna hear bad Christ and Kanye. Do wanna hear how lives have changed. We do wanna hear how God is pleased and theology at the Bible, man. It's Jesus music, turn heads, so turn it up and let them know. And all we do, he's first, and it's Jesus music's better, bro.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.